Hi, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I am filming the third card in April 2022, class in the post, class in a box, whatever way you call it. I keep changing my mind what I'm calling it. But anyway, it's a class coming out to you. So what I'm doing here today is this one. This is card number 3, and it has just a plain daffodil yellow card base, which is a sheet of A4 cut this direction this time and folded in half for a simple card, but we're going to do it landscape, so it will be kind of landscape tenfold. That's fine. I have a piece of garden green and I have embossed it. I've given you 2 embossed strips in your kit. I've pre-embossed them for you, and that is this is in the annual catalogue that's still current in April. Middle Moments. Now these are not carrying over to the new annual catalogue, so if you want them, I suggest you get them ordered. I haven't looked to see if they're still in stock, because by the time you see these videos it will be further on in April. But if they're still available, I'd grab them if I was you, because they are gorgeous. Look at the detail on this. It's beautiful. I really doesn't need a lot else in this card, so I'm just simply going to glue that down onto the card base, if either of these glues will work for me today. Well, this one clearly isn't. I'm back at that stage where I'm using up bits of glue. I'll try this one then. Oh yeah, this one's trying to get out. Alright, we'll need to be careful with this one then. Need to put the lid on that. I might stand it that way just for a minute, because it seems to have maybe a wee vacuum in it. So you just pop that on your card front. You can put a slightly higher up, not quite bang in the middle, I think, but then it's all about what pleases your eye, because it's your card. So that is 14.85 by 8 centimetres, and as I say, I've popped it through the embossing. I've embossed it through the machine. And I've got this piece of card, which of course I've forgotten the measurements for, are 11 by 7. Yeah, 11 by 7. Just a piece of card there. Now, in this I have used, the sentiment I have used is from Flowing Flowers. I absolutely adore this font, the Happy Birthday. I'm going to use Happy Birthday again on this one. I've got glue on my fingers and I've not even started. A nightmare. So I really like that. So I have stamped that in black there, which I might just do again just so that it stands out nicely. Not used this enough, but watch this space, I will use it. So again, you choose your sentiment from whatever you have around you. And I'm just going to pop this up here. Did I have my ink ready? No, I didn't. So I hope you enjoyed card 1 and 2, and equally hope you'll enjoy card 3. And then I'm going to stamp it. Now on this one, I have stamped the daffodils with daffodil yellow onto daffodil yellow and die cut them out. But I am aware that not everyone has bought the dies. So if you've got the dies, then do it that way. If you haven't, I'm just going to do the stamped version here. So I forgot my garden green ink, excuse me, my granny apple green, sorry, is what we're using here. Granny apple green. And I didn't clean from the last card. I haven't cleaned the stamp, so I was obviously using a darker colour, so really, although at least it was orange, but I need to clean that properly. So I'm using my Stampin' Mist. I've not got my scrub out just now, but I'm just using a microfiber cloth just to wipe off the Stampin' Mist and dry off the stamp, so that's a bit cleaner. And I need the leaves, which I had in fact put all back. I'll just give them a clean because I'm not entirely sure. They do have a green tinge to them, but that doesn't mean anything. But let's just give them a quick. When you film it back to back and not stopping to clean things in between, these will all get a proper clean when I'm done. Sometimes just take them and run them under the tap. Right, that's that one. Excuse me for that. But so these are just going to be stamped. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is stamp the middle one and put the flowers on so that I know where I'm placing the others. Now I want them off the bottom of the card. So that's fine there. And then these with the yellow, daffodil yellow. I'll pop the embossing folder out the way, you've seen that. And then ink up my stamp. I've recently re-inked this, but I tried not to do it too heavily. Right, so I do love these wee tulips. Aren't they so sweet? Now, I don't know if I'm clever enough to be able to do it the other way around. I'm going to try. This could go horribly wrong, because I don't want the flowers overlapping each other. They're a bit lower, but we'll do that, and then we'll just ink up these and try this. I mean, they're fine overlapped, I just... Not bad. Not bad. I can't get my head right over the top. These ones aren't as good, but they're fine. And I don't know how I've managed to get that yellow up there. You probably saw it better than me. And that is all the stamping on this one done. We'll just pretend that yellow blob isn't there. Now on this one I used linen thread. On this one I've got a bit of bumblebee, and I know it's not daffodil yellow, but I've got this lying, so I just thought I'll just use it. Right, so just cut this. It's lying on my desk needing used up, so I'm just showing you that you don't have to use exactly what I've put in the kit. You can change it up with what you've got if you wish. You can just faff about with that till it's like, in fact I'll wait till it's stuck down and then I'll trim it. So annoyed with that, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Right, let's see if this will work. This, oh no, I don't want to do it with glue, I want to do it with dimensionals, don't I? Okay, so we've got lots of different bits of like dimensionals needing used up here, so let's just pop this over the ribbon and that will keep it in place. Let's get another wee bit here. Really, this is quite a simple card, but I just thought it was so pretty. And just showing you that, you know, if you don't have the dies, you can make just as pretty a card without them. Obviously, if you have the dies, use them. Don't know if I'm overdoing it, but because this is just done on thinner Whisper White, I'm thinking I might just, whoops, do some just to anchor that ribbon a bit more. Right, stop, Janice, stop. Right, so then it's really just a case of peeling off. Obviously, the more dimensionals you put on, the more peeling you have to do. So, there we go. Oh, that one's not. There we go. So I think that will more than adhere this to the card. So just basically just pop it central, but don't get too obsessed with that. Just use your eye and trim this. And then again, we'll just use these absolutely beautiful iridescent. Well, I was going to oh, staff me. I was going to show you how to, what I did with was use some Wink of Stella, but if you use your blender pen, you can spread that yellow out a bit more. And just deepen that colour a wee bit. Better to do this before you assemble your card. Just spreads the yellow a wee bit further into the colour, whatever colour you've made yours. And then you can go over it with Wink of Stella and just add that bit of sparkle. Do it before you put your ribbon on. And a good, then you could give your card, oh, get rid of that, that's good. Right, you could give, I want to use iridescent gems, But again, just to add to the sparkle, just bang your wink of Stella on something and you just get a lovely, lovely sparkle finish. I don't know if you catch it on camera, but certainly if you do that in real life. Now this is a bit, as I say, that's carelessness on my part, but I don't know if I'll get away with popping a wee one of the tiniest gems there. Gonna do it anyway. There we go, try it. That's okay, it doesn't look too silly. It looks less silly than a yellow blob anyway, put it that way. So here's the original card, and as I say, the tulips are die cut out. These ones, they're just stamped. So your choice, your card. I've not got extra sparkle on there, but I've got extra sparkle on there. So it's just about playing and just enjoying yourself. So there you go. Thank you very much. Enjoy making your card and let me see what you make. Please share on social media or email me and let me see what you make. Thank you very much. That shouldn't have been too long a video, and I'll be back soon with card number 4.